Here we are, the end of Vanguard Zombies life cycle. The Archon has released, and that's it. You have four maps, two round based and two whatever the hell you wanna call that. I guess it would be objective based rounds. But we got two of those and then two round based. And Vanguard Zombies failed. No other way to put it. Vanguard Zombies was a train wreck. Vanguard Zombies broke me as a Zombies fan. I've been playing this mode for the last 10 years. I've been playing this mode since World at War. And I've seen the ups, I've seen the downs. I've never seen a down quite like this. I've never seen a Zombies mode promote a pause button as a new feature. That doesn't even pause for the entirety of the game. You can only pause for 2 hours. That's a shame. That is a real shame. I've never seen anything like this before. This is a train wreck. I've seen the ups in BO2, BO3. I've seen the downs as in BO4, World War II, Advanced Warfare. All those had stories, all those had ups. There are still good things in those games, but I can't really think of anything good in Vanguard Zombies. Duran Fong was a sorry excuse for a zombies map. Same with Terra Maledicta. Those two will go down as the worst zombies experiences I've ever had to play. Shino Numa in Vanguard is good. It's not above good, it's just good. Granted, our expectations for that were incredibly low. It was good. It wasn't above good. Gameplay was still a little bit shaky, but Easter egg was good. The boss fight was fine. We had no expectations, so in terms of that, it was good. Then the Archon came out, which was a remaster of a game that's of a map that's already in the game, just tinted green. That is a sorry excuse for a zombies map. That should not have happened. I've been playing zombies for a long time. I've never seen something like that happen. And I know that I'm not blaming the devs. This is not on the devs. No one wants to make a bad experience. Everyone wants to make the best experience we can. It's just they're on a time crunch. Activision's pushing them to release stuff that's just not ready. Vanguard Zombies was not ready by any means. And I just think that's a train wreck waiting to happen, and Activision just pushed and pushed and pushed. They had to pull Treyarch off of Cold War to work on Vanguard. Like halfway into, not even halfway into the life cycle of Cold War. Vanguard was not ready. Multiplayer was not ready. Zombies was not ready. Campaign was fine from what I've heard. Zombies was a disaster. Zombies Vanguard Zombies broke me as a Zombies fan. I've never seen anything like this. It breaks my heart. I want zombies to be a thing for a long time. I want this to succeed. No one wants this to be a bad experience. Everyone wants to have fun. Vanguard Zombies was not fun. Duran Fong released with no Pack-a-Punch camos, no Easter egg, no wonder weapon, nothing to make it exciting, and it was just boring. Terra Maledicta had an Easter egg, but I solved it within 30 to 40 minutes without looking at any guides or Reddit or anything. That is a terrible thing. That should not happen, especially when it's literally you interact with three rocks and then call it a day. No boss fight, nothing to make you want to play this game. Shino Numa was fine. Easter egg was solid, and the map is just Shino Numa. You know it. You know it. You played it a million times. The Archon is boring. It's so boring. It's Terra Maledicta, tinted green in round based. That's not really good. It's not even a good map to begin with, but tinting it green makes my eyes hurt and it makes me want to puke just because it looks so disgusting. Like, I'm sorry, that's just how it is for me. It looks terrible. Boss fight for the Archon, great. I think that boss fight is good. I think it needs a bit of tweaking, but overall, I think the boss fight is great. But it's not enough to get me to play the Archon and do that Easter egg. That Easter egg is a train wreck. It's just boring. The Easter egg is boring. Train wreck wasn't the right word. Boring is the right word. Boring is the perfect word to describe Vanguard Zombies. Boring, lifeless. Those are the two words I would choose to describe Vanguard Zombies. And Cold War had me hooked. I loved Cold War. The story was a bit hit or miss, which is understandable because no one wants to collect intel. They got rid of intel in this. They just had radios. The radios were interesting, but not interesting enough to get me engaged with this prequel story. I want to see what happened after Cold War. I don't care what happened before it, because what happened before it is completely irrelevant. It doesn't matter in the slightest. We don't, and the operators are just as bad in this game as in Cold War. I think they're worse, honestly. I do think they're worse in Vanguard rather than Cold War. And it's just, it's a real shame that Zombies has gotten to this point. It has to take a lot to get the Zombies community onto the same page, and I've never seen such negativity toward a Zombies experience before. Like everyone, even in BO4, it was kind of split. World War II has its lovers. Advanced Warfare has its lovers. Infinite Warfare has its lovers. I haven't seen a single person actually say, yeah, Vanguard Zombies is a great Zombies experience and it's just great overall. I haven't seen that. I don't think anyone has ever seen that. I think that everyone's on the same page, everyone dislikes it, and we just want the best experience. This is our last Zombies experience, Zombies map, until Treyarch's next game in 2024. This is a sorry excuse for a Zombies map. This makes me ashamed, honestly. And I'm hoping that this 2 year gap is good for them. They'll have the time they need to get it right. They don't have to rush. It'll be a 2 year time period where everyone can get Vanguard Zombies out of their mind and they can go in fresh with this new Zombies experience in 2 years. It just sucks that we're not going to have any Zombies content in 2 years' time. And that's, I'm hoping BO3 Custom Zombies will carry us yet again. And man, Vanguard Zombies, terrible. Did not like it. I will never upload another Vanguard Zombies map ever again. I have no desire to play it. It just makes me sad, honestly. It broke me. I was really considering not doing YouTube for a while just because Vanguard Zombies, just every time I touch it, just makes me upset and it makes me think of what could have been. And Cold War didn't do that for me. Cold War got me really excited. And BO3 Customs gets me really excited. BO4 gets me excited. I love BO4. I've gotten to play it so much over this last little bit. And BO3 Customs has carried me. BO4 has carried me. Cold War has carried me. Vanguard Zombies, I will never play again. Simple as that. I always like to go back and play the old games maybe for the nostalgia, maybe just to have a good time. I did not have a good time on Vanguard Zombies. I think it's the worst experience we will ever have in a Zombies Call of Duty title, and they need to do better. We need a good Zombies experience, and I'm hoping that happens in 2024.